Good morning, legends! 2 more days until the week is over. So you've got announcements from the office, Ms. Foote, Mr. Blackwell, Mr. Jeffrey, Student Council, plus more which you'll have to wait and see. I'll be your director for today, and your producers are Aaron Padbury and Abigail Olumuko. Your studio engineers are Duana Shu and Alex Lee, and your writer is Julian Lau. As always, a big thank you to the Lillian Osborne Parents Association for all their help with LOHS TV. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy today's announcements.
Good morning, legends. I'm Nofat Rahim.
And I'm Angela Tan.
And these are your announcements for Thursday, September 8th, 2022.
Let's start out with a few reminders of our special Fridays at Osborne.
Before we talk about the Welcome Back Carnival, we have a few reminders from Mrs. Foote. For all grade 11's full IB students, you must attend your first CAS interview tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. as a mandatory part of the IB diploma program requirements. Check the Google Classroom for your room assignments.
But later in the day tomorrow, you will find that we have an altered schedule. Tomorrow's lunch will be extended to an hour and your classes will be a bit shorter than usual for Student Council's Welcome Back Carnival. That will give you lots of time to enjoy the food and games. Have your student ID card on you for all the free food, and it would be a great idea to bring a blanket and have a picnic with your friends. Also, make sure you check out the LOHS prize wheel to enter to win some awesome LOHS swag and other treats.
That's right, tomorrow's start and end times will be the same at 10:40 and 3:20, just to accommodate for a very welcoming lunch put on by all your Student Council representatives and members. Now for an announcement from Mr. Robertson, who you saw yesterday. The City of Edmonton is offering a citywide youth pass to access all fitness centers, pools, gyms, and more. It is valid for youth aged 8 to 17 on weekdays only. The monthly memberships for the after-school youth pass are just $15 a month or drop in for $2 a day. For more information, check out the link at the top of the description.
And from Student Services, if you need to take COM, upgrade your mark, take a course that doesn't fit into your timetable, or need extra credits, stop by the Student Resource Center to pick up a LearnRight module-based registration form. The deadline to register is October 28th. Now, let's go over to Assistant Principal Mr. Jeffrey for some important information about lunch, spares, and the coop. Mr. Jeffrey?
Well, that's so cool that we have an elevator in here now. Well, thank you so much. Hey, legends, I'm Mr. Jeffrey, and I am one of the 3 assistant principals at Lillian Osborne High School, and I look after the A to G Alpha group. And I'm here to talk to you today about expectations and spares, lunch, and the coop, of course, and how to get involved in our amazing school community and some information about student parking. So in relation to spares, if you have a spare during any block, there are a few areas you can be. The areas available will be the main lobby, the front of the school, the theater lobby area, the library, or you can leave the school or go outside. Please note you're not permitted to be hanging out in the hallways or the grand staircase area where classes are taking place. This can be disruptive to the classroom learning in these areas. At lunchtime, students have a few options as well. If you choose to stay in the school for lunch, you can eat in the hallways, the theater lobby, main lobby, or go outside. We ask that you use garbages around the school and kindly dispose of any garbage from your lunch. We want to help our amazing custodial staff keep our school clean. For student and staff safety, all of our safety, we want to make sure the entrances will only open before school at around 8:30 a.m., and at lunch, and for the rest of the day, only the main entrance will remain open. All other exits will be locked. The rec center is open for students to go to during spares and at lunch, and this is a really kind gesture from the center for our members of our Osborne community to access this facility. So please be advised that the areas above in the rec center are not available for use around Rink D and upstairs above the arenas. These aren't good for students. Please be respectful and responsible member of our community space. Also, microwaves are available by the vending machines. But the real star of this year at lunch, well, besides all of you, of course, is our new cafe, The Coop. The Coop, and I love that Coop Scoop, by the way. The Coop is now open to serve delicious fresh food and refreshments, Monday through Thursday from 8 till 1 and Friday from 8 till 1:30. In order to help customers move through the purchase line as quickly as possible, the line is for customers only. If you're with a friend there waiting to get food, please just move away from the lineup into the main lobby and wait for them. Also, the Coop will be offering rotating menu items, so stay tuned to LOHS TV and the Coop Scoop and the menu board for the daily food options. In case of poor weather, during lunchtime, please eat your lunch in an open classroom, in the hallways, in front of the theater lobby, or at the rec center, where you can go off campus for lunch. There are many opportunities at Osborne to get involved in our school community, and I'd like to encourage you all to get involved in an activity that interests you. For example, we have Clubs Week next week. Woohoo! And that will be where various clubs will be on hand during lunch to tell you all about their activities. So please take some time to check out the amazing opportunities here at Osborne. Athletic teams have already started with cheer, cross country, and volleyball, and football. If you have interest in these or any athletics, please check in with Ms. Grable in the phys ed office next to the large gym. Osborne has a variety of theater productions, and we have an amazing program. As mentioned in this broadcast previously, the first recruitment is starting next week. Please stay tuned to LOHS TV for all the theater opportunities available. Our Student Solidarity Committee is recruiting students who are interested in supporting, bringing attention to and awareness to important social issues. Please visit the SSC website for more information. The Osborne Student Council will be recruiting grade 10 representatives and recruiting for grade 10 council positions over the next couple of weeks. This and so much more is here at Osborne. Stay up to date with everything, of course, at LOHS TV. Finally, a few reminders about parking and student drop-off or pick-up at Osborne. Student parking is only available in the south lot, and all students permitted to park in the designated stalls were contacted by email yesterday. Please follow the directions in your email. And please remember, any vehicle improperly parked or without a placard may be fined and or towed at the owner's expense. If you do not have a parking placard, you can still park in the Lot E at the Terwilliger Rec Center, but please follow all signage when parking off campus. There's no student parking in the North Staff parking lot, and there's no student parking or drop-off or pickup in any of the parking lots. Just let your parents know that. To wrap up, please know that myself or my team are always available to students and parents, and we encourage you to arrange a meeting with any of us if you have any questions or concerns. If you see me walk in the halls, hey, just give a hey, Mr. Jeffrey, and give a wave. Our admin team would like to get to know each and every one of you, and I want to know that we as a staff are here to ensure that you have a very successful year. And especially to our graduating class of 2023. I wish you all the best this year. I want you to work hard and enjoy a successful and rewarding year. I'm very excited for you and honored to be a part of your journey this year, and I look forward to celebrating this special occasion for everybody this coming spring. I hope that you have an outstanding year, and I always wanted to do this. Be legendary. And let's see what's going on with athletics. Fatima?
Thank you, Mr. Jeffrey. Now to tune into the world of athletics. Last night saw our junior women's volleyball team host games with Leduc and Beaumont. The girls played great despite having only had one practice thus far. They went one-on-one on the night and will host one more game tonight against Atchison for their opportunity to move up a division. In action tonight will be our football team, who will hit the field at Johnny Bright Park at 5 o'clock to kick off their season against the McNally Tigers. If you're planning to come out and watch, please be aware there is an admission cost at the entrance. Speaking of football, our women's flag football tryouts begin after school today out on the main field at 3:30 and will continue next week Tuesday. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Klaus or Mr. Jeffrey. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Fatima. Good luck to all the athletes that are competing tonight.
I know I'll be there, and I hope to see you there as well.
Now for Mr. Blackwell. After the huge success of last year's play, She Kills Monsters, Advanced Acting is back for another year of producing the school's full-length main stage play. This year, we are looking for a diverse and enthusiastic group of actors, whether you have experience or not, to be a part of the cast of Anonymous by Naomi Lazuka, a relevant and modern play about refugee experiences based loosely on the Odyssey. There will be a meeting for anyone interested on Monday, September 12th at 3:30 in the theater. For more information, please sign up for the Advanced Acting Google Classroom.
From the Lowdown. Hey Legends, are you interested in applying for a position on the Lowdown podcast this year? If so, join the applications Google Classroom to see which positions are available and to submit your application. Applications are due September 13th, so get them in quick. Now, let's see what's happening in our beloved coop today. Essica, what is today's scoop on the coop?
Thanks, Angela. It's time for another edition of the Coop Scoop. Our new additions to the menu from yesterday and some items we'll have to say goodbye to. There are no more subs, but there are burgers now. Grilled cheese has been added to the menu. However, there is now one less panini and no smoothies. But they do have microwave-ready bowls and hot dogs. That's right, Legends. Check out the menu boards for all the new additions. As always, don't forget to keep your receipt so you can enter the draw for the Pepsi. Let's send it back to the desk now. No fat?
Thanks, Essica.
It seems like there are so many changes to the menu every day.
And that's it for today's announcements. Check the description down below for any codes from today's broadcast. Don't forget to check School Zone and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at LOHS_legends. Remember to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon.
And visit the Student Solidarity Committee's website at the link down below to see their research on current events. For LOHS TV, Mr. Jeffrey, Fatima Mughal, and Essica Chung, I'm Angela Tan.
And I'm Nofat Rahim, and just remember,
Be legendary!